the call I believe was regarding a shooting or shots fired on Michigan Avenue.
Okay, were you involved?
No! I understand, but you trying to put my son and I'm not about to go to y'all not talking to my son. He's a teenager.
Unless you committed a crime, there's no reason to give any name.
Were you there too?
What up, though? Thanks for checking out our first ever First Amendment auditing video. As you can see from the intro, some crazy stuff went down right in front of our house. My wife and I were out in Jackson, Michigan, and we were relaxing after a long day of home improvement. We were actually watching some 1A videos here on YouTube when we heard some yelling outside. At first we thought it was some kind of domestic dispute, but my wife looked out the window and told me to pause the video because there was some crazy ish going down. When I looked out the window, the entire street was filled with cops and flashing lights. It looked like my neighbors were getting harassed, so I grabbed my phone and started recording. It happened so fast I didn't even record in landscape mode. I heard the sergeant ask over and over trying to get my neighbor's ID, but my man knew his rights from watching auditing videos, and he stood his ground not to relinquish his Fourth Amendment rights. But yet this sergeant was persistent, and finally, after hearing enough, I politely reminded Sergeant that there was no need for ID. Now, we have discussed taking our past videography and editing knowledge into the auditing movement for some time now, but after this story fell right into our lap, we decided now was the time to act. We want to uncover what happened that day leading up to this. So the next day, we headed over to Jackson PD to record our first ever FOIA request, so hopefully we can obtain body cam footage and release the story here on YouTube. This is just the beginning of our journey, so stay tuned and feel free to give us a like and a subscribe. We're on a road to 1,000 subs, and we could use all the help we can get. We appreciate your help. WTTW out. What up, though? Welcome to this world. We're just going over here to the Jackson PD to fill out a FOIA request, and from an incident that happened last night on my street, actually. And some officers, a bunch of officers on my street looked like they were harassing my neighbor. So that video will come out at another time, but right now I want to get some information. I want to get some body cams. I want to see what took place. All right. I've never been in contact with Jackson police before. Let's take a look at this roll in here, yeah. Jackson. Oh. Lost you there. My hand touched the button. Okay, we're gonna go in here and see if we can get a FOIA request. Oh, damn, my hand keeps getting in front of it. What are you doing? That's fine. Figure out how to hold my camera without pressing. I pressed the back button or whatever. And okay, here we go. There's the seal, found in 1829. Oh. I don't see no signage. Oh, persons entering this premise are subject to audio and video recording. Nice. Yeah. Nice little lobby in here. Hello. I was wondering if I could get some help with a FOIA request.
Alrighty, if you go through the door and up the stairs, they can help you upstairs.
Okay, thank you. Floor, here we go.
No, it didn't bring me today. Okay, yeah.
There's some parking over there.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I was gonna see if I get some information. I wanted to submit a FOIA request.
Do you have the incident number?
I do not.
Okay, were you involved?
It was on my street. It was last night. I can give you, I actually have it written down, yeah. Where is it here? It was approximately between 9 and 10 p.m.
Do you have the address? Where were you?
It was.
Okay, a few moments.
Sure. Hungry. Real men don't have. Very true.
Around what time did you say this was?
It was between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m.
Not seeing any dispatches for wind.
It was a pickup truck that was pulled over, and that's where it ended up. Was next door to me actually.
Are you sure that it was our agency that pulled it over?
It was a pickup truck.
That I'm not exactly sure. Could it have been the?
It could have been any agency.
Well, it was that. Well, I know that it was over maybe a call of about shots fired or a gun being discharged, and they were following the person in the pickup truck, and they ended up pulling him over in front of my house, basically.
So most likely the call didn't originate on.
Right,
No. The
right.
traffic stop happened.
The traffic stop happened on.
It makes it a little bit more difficult for me to connect it though. Hang on 1 second.
I do have video of the incident if you needed like a screenshot or something.
Not really helpful necessarily unless it's a picture of the vehicle that pulled them over, like the patrol vehicle.
Okay. I know there was at least 4 or 5 cop cars out on our street.
I mean, like I said, I can't connect it.
The sergeant came.
Yeah, the sergeant ended up on the scene as well, which I think he ended the incident or whatever, the stop, whatever you want to call it. But the original officer stopped him right in front of our house. He was following him apparently for a while.
So how it works is that there's a call out to a certain location, and then it travels and ends up and stuff like that. It's hard for me to connect it unless you have the information.
Well, the call I believe was regarding a shooting or shots fired on Michigan Avenue or in the area there.
That's a little bit more helpful.
Okay.
Okay. So I was able to locate the incident number.
Excellent.
But what information are you wanting to request?
Well, I wanted to get the dash cam and the body cam of the officer that initiated the stop, I guess. And then also the body cam of the supervisor that was on the scene.
So it's just the dash cam and the body cam, and you're aware that that usually ends up creating a charge and stuff. You're aware of that?
Okay, and they can send it electronically through email. How much is the charge usually for that?
It depends on how long the video is that we have to go through.
Okay.
We'll send you an estimate, or we'll let you know how much roughly it would be, and you can decide whether or not you want to
Sure,
for that.
sure.
Provide it. Okay.
Excellent.
And your name, phone number, email address, city, state, and zip.
Thank you. Now, do they have to be named, or can you do them anonymously?
You cannot do
You cannot do them anonymously.
FOIA line. We
Okay.
can your full mailing address and name.
Not a problem. Thank you. Oh, I'm so blind. What's your name? Mary? Thank you. I'm Ian. It's really nice outside. It's been so hot.
all that I
That's all you need? Okay, thank you.
I just need you to repeat your email address to me so I can write it down correctly.
Okay. See if you can read my chicken scratch. It's right there.
Welcome to thisworld.vid@gmail.com.
Yep. With the number 2.
Okay, you're all set. Just keep an eye out in your email for the link to create that free account on there.
Okay.
And for any notifications and stuff.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Does that need to state for the initiating officer and the supervisor?
It'll pull up everybody's. And so what she'll do is give you kind of an overview of how much that's going to be. And then if you want to narrow it down.
Sure. Excellent. Do I need anything like maybe like a stamp copy or something?
I can make you a copy of it.
Sure.
but-
Why not? My first ever one, so. Put it in my memories portfolio. Thank you so much. You have a great day. Oh, that's pretty easy. Nice and professional. No problems with filming. Respecting our rights. No weapons beyond this point, though. Don't want to go in there. What we got here? Some of the officers here in Jackson. See if I can recognize any of these guys. You want to drop off some drugs? You can come right here. You can always contact me. I might take them. Nice little PD here. Memorial Bridge. We got some pamphlets. Some little things about how good they are, how professional and respectful. This is the most important right here. We uphold the principles embodied in our Constitution. Is it our Constitution or the Constitution? I don't know. Alrighty. Walk around here, have a little looky-loo of this city, which I am not from. I'm not from Jackson. You couldn't pay me to live here. Yeah. Alrighty, I'd say that's pretty successful. Oh. They got Old Glory over here. I can't see the condition she's in, but I'm gonna make a quick walk around maybe here. See what we got going on. Oh, yeah. Beautiful day out. Not too hot. Some cloud cover. Spotty. Perfect day for painting the porch like I was doing before we decided to come up here and try to exercise some of our rights. Oh man, look at all the cop cars back here. I wonder if we can get all the way through there, or let's see, what's the sign say over here? I don't wanna mess up with any signage. Let's see, personnel, vehicles and personnel behind this point only. So we do not want to go in there. Nah, I don't even want to push it. Listen, I'm not even going over there. So.
Car is parked to the other side of this building.
Okay, but we're gonna walk around because I see this sign. I'm not trying to have any tissues.
In this drive right here, you cannot go. You can go around.
I don't know that. It doesn't say that. Hello, how you doing? Do you know if this part to walk around is restricted? Because I see there's a sign here that says police vehicles and personnel only beyond this point.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to walk around.
Yeah, I can go around that way? Okay, thank you. I like to be legal in my rights. See what's going on here. Just taking a little walk around the PD.
I think that should be on this way.
I can edit some shit out too. Doesn't matter, you're gonna end up being in the videos anyways. Oh, there's a...
Did that guy get out of that car?
No, I think he walked out of the building, I think.
There's somebody in that car.
Yeah.
Should have walked right up.
Cadet, they got a cadet one over there. Here, can you take this, please? You can get a little zoom in here. Oh, yeah. It's for the cadets, the newbies. Yeah, I wonder if he's a cadet. Or if he's the teacher. I don't know. Let's keep it moving. Alright, Jackson PD. That's a nice looking car there. What is it? Durangos. Some kind of big building here. What's that one?
Consumers Energy.
Jesus. Big old camera up there. Way up there. Bird's eye view camera.
Just a friendly reminder that
Everybody's filming you at all times. You do not have any privacy ever in public. Okay, not bad. Nice little first time doing a FOIA request. I guess you could call it an audit. My First Amendment rights to film my government employees and in their duties of work, which they did and passed excellently. Look at my cop car. I got a cop car too, guys. Do I look scary with this thing? Look at this thing. Coming down the road, people slow down, think I'm gonna pull them over. No, it's just me. Alrighty, guys. We're out of here.